Okay, so apparently I'm an idiot, and saying that it'll be alright to that one toad does actually get you a flower tab, which I have now missed out on, but it's okay. I think the most amount of FP you can get in this game is 99, and I think there's more than you need throughout the game. So, I should be okay. I like the HP boosts, but people are saying that I should probably take the other boosts if they're decent enough. Might as well. I need to level up Mario also, I just need a bit more experience for that, so... Sorry for the slight delay, but it's not a big deal, really. I cut out 4 billion in these fights, so you can stand to watch a couple of them, I think. Let's see how much experience they give. 3. So I think just one more. I think Mario needed 9. Did I clear out the guards in here? Okay, I guess I didn't. Well, I killed one of them. And if I block all these well enough, I should not have to worry about going into the fight with damage already on me. And I think my FP will heal after the level up also. Okay, so Happy Time Forever. Sure, I'll take the magic up. Okay, so the flowers didn't refill. I'll deal with it. I don't want to go back and heal. Notice the twitching thing at the top. That's totally the boss. I don't know why I'm saying this. I can just leave. I like how you actually can leave. Wait, do they repeat everything? Yay, they do. I didn't know this. Okay, shut up. At least it wasn't very long. And oh hi. Yeah, this is the exact same dialogue from earlier. But it's funny because they fell in a hole. But anyway, yeah, this character confounds me. I can't tell if it's... Well, we'll see once it's moving. It's just a weird design. There's a lot of weird designs in this game. Okay, so... His name's Mac, but he's a sword pogo stick with a thing riding on top of it. Like, the sword itself has eyes, but it might just be the guy riding on top of the sword which happens to have eyes. I don't know which is, like, the character. So, I'm going to be mainly using jump against this guy. Thunderbolt will clear out the shysters, so that's helpful. Because then I don't have 4 billion of those attacking me every single turn. I think there's times when you want to keep them around, but I don't really remember. Alright, might as well go ahead and use a honey syrup right away. Something I've meant to mention before, but kept forgetting to. God, this stupid flame wall. Looks a bit toned down. I remember it being a lot brighter in the original version. Anyway, this jump attack gets stronger every time you use it, apparently. I've read about that mainly in, like, the level 3 game guide. But, yeah, it's like every time that you use the attack, the base power of it goes up by a bit, which you probably can't notice here because there are damage variables anyway. Might as well use a Thunderbolt. But, yeah, there's one of the strategies for that game is to start out, like, the beginning of the game, you want to use the jump attack basically, like, 200 times or something in order to get it to its max power so that Mario can actually do something instead of just not being able to do any damage whatsoever because he is level 3. I'll try the Fire Orb. I want to say it doesn't do as much. I think his weakness is Jump. Jump is an elemental type in this game. Yeah, Jump's... It's less FP. It's not really worth it. I was about to... Oh, yeah, see, they just respawn sometimes. They're kind of annoying that way. Jeez, it did 46. I think I was about to start saying something and then completely forgot what it was. Gotta love when that happens. Gotta love how I'm blocking all these perfectly. Okay, of course, once I say it, it doesn't happen. So, clear out all these bozos. It's not a very difficult fight if you come into it decently prepared. I know I've failed against it a few times, but that's just because I didn't really know what the crap I was doing. Like, I'm taking no damage here, and I don't know why that is, because it's not like I ever didn't buy the shirt and pants. But even the flame wall's kind of doing jack shit for damage, unless I'm just timing it well. I said that those special moves can't be blocked, but I press A out of habit anyway. Yep, there it goes. That was actually really, really quick. Too bad I didn't have Psychopath yet. I kind of wanted to see what his, like, thought was. You'll see what I mean later. Like, what that means. So, we've got our first MacGuffin of the game. Stars have always been in Mario games, but the RPG ones in particular seem to have an unhealthy obsession with them. All three of the Paper Marios have some sort of star-related thing that you have to gather, as does this game. Don't know about the Mario and Luigi games. I don't know if those even have MacGuffins. Star Piece is also just kind of a generic name in general. I mean, it makes me think of the items that you sell in Pokemon, but I don't know, like, if there's other games that have star pieces. There probably are. I can't think of any at the moment. And, well, let's just ignore him. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that he actually called you then. Normally you go up to him and he goes like, "You gods!" Or something like that. And the useless Toads show up. I always love how there's a Toad named Toad and a Yoshi named Yoshi, who are like the... I don't know what you'd call them, like the representation of the species. And they look really no different from the others. Yeah, Mallow is just kind of out of place in this game at this moment. He will be relevant eventually. And here's your hint. You're supposed to remember, like, what he was doing here. And if you don't remember, then you're going to be screwed later on. Like, not permanently, but you'll probably forget what you're supposed to do. Yay, a sewer level. Those are exciting. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I don't think I can steal the treasures again. Nah. Let's see. Okay, so now let's just move on. Let's head into the shop, because if you'll remember, Mallow was here in the first place to buy something with that frog coin. And if you don't do this, there is a point later on where you can't progress until you do this, but like I said, you're not going to remember. It's kind of awkward. Okay, so we got the cricket pie, because that sounds totally appetizing. Just carry that around with all my stockpile of mushrooms and honey syrups. Turns out the crickets are still alive, too. Oh, I love this bit here. You have to go down the pipe. Might as well use the save block. But yeah, right there, you have to go in the pipe. And then over here, there's a note that tells you how to go into pipes. I guess because this time the game doesn't, like, stick you on it to begin with, but still, it's just kind of dumb. Now, let's see if I remember my way through this place. It's kind of maze-like. It's not as bad as it could be, though. You generally want to go this way. Yeah, your overall goal is just to hit this switch. Like, and if you do that right away, then you're golden. There is stuff that you probably want to find in here, though, so I'll search around a little bit. See if I can take all these out. I don't know how much... Okay, that did, like, nothing. Yay, the shadow is doing more damage than the previous boss. That did not sound like a scream. That was like a warbling. And let's do it again for good measure. I like when enemies are stupid and don't inflict the same status on a character twice. Yeah, I don't plan on fighting too many of these things, because they're obnoxious. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, can we not do this? I'm already getting impatient. Electricity is not one of the elemental types in this game, by the way. I'm gonna leave Mallow dead. I don't think they can do enough damage to me in one turn. I can bring them back after this. Yeah, the types are jump, fire, ice, and... Okay, I lied. There actually is an electric type. I forgot. But yeah, I just love how jump is a type. And some of them, I don't know what category they fall into. Like, most of Bowser's moves, for instance. Oh, man, this was annoying. So, I got a honey syrup. I was expecting to get a pure water out of that. Pure water is, helpful for... It beats ghost enemies in one hit, basically. Alright, so I'm going to use Mallow to heal up here. And then use that flower tab I was holding on to refill because I am a miser. And I must do everything as efficiently and annoyingly as possible. Okay, so where's that area I'm looking for? If I know, like, where the exit is, but I'm not looking for that yet. I'm trying to find this, like... Not really a mini-boss. I don't know what I'd call it. Just kind of a special enemy. This isn't it. I think there's a shortcut here. If you fight the Boo and then run away from it, it will, like, turn solid for a minute and you can, jump up on it. Anyway, this is the room. Sure, let's try this out. Fun times. Because every RPG apparently has a treasure monster. Or chest monster. I wouldn't know, I haven't really played any. But that's what Voltorb basically is. So, whenever people say that Voltorb is uninspired, just make sure that they know that it's supposed to be like a chest monster. Not to be confused with the monster in Harry Potter's chest from Half-Blood Prince. God, that was so stupid. I don't think Thunderbolt does that much against this guy. I might as well just defend. Carnicus. Well, that kind of was a lot of damage there. Oh, okay, it died a lot faster than I thought it would. Anyway, you kill that thing and you get a flower jar, and you also get a free True Form pin, which is good, so we'll give the True Form pin to Mario and wake up to Mallow, because I want Mario to have the True Form for an upcoming battle. True Form prevents you... I think it just said the text there, but I went through it so quickly that you probably didn't see. It prevents you from getting turned into a mushroom or a scarecrow, which are just random spells that some enemies have. And more random enemies, why not? I like how the mice just occasionally run off like that. Or sorry, Rat Funks. Rat Funk is kind of a funny name, though. Okay, that was reasonable enough. Still didn't get any pure water. I wonder why that is. So, ooh, free star, cool. Anything up here? Oh, there's a ghost. I'm wasting my time. I probably should have just jumped down and killed this one, and I missed. Hooray. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. And there are floppy fish everywhere, which are clearly cheap, and yet I think they're called kippers for some reason. Anyway, yeah, once you drain the water, you go down this pipe, and I will save here and continue next time for the next boss.